one gun. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't got to, I was actually, I was paranoid.
I mean, it gave me the King Hublot, and so, you know, just to have Dre and Hove on the same record with my...
I took JayZ and shopped him to every single label, and they all
create memories with my babies. And I know will mean the world.
And hold up. Before I leave, I want to donate $1 million to Howard University.
T.I. confesses. Absolutely, let's set the record straight about T.I.'s take on handling the bills in his marriage. The man, whose real name is Clifford Harris Jr., made it clear that he's old school when it comes to financial responsibilities in his relationship with his wife, Tiny. In a world where modern relationships often involve a shared financial burden, T.I.'s perspective is refreshingly traditional. He doesn't let his wife Tiny pay the bills. Nope, it's all on him. It's like he's saying, I got this. T.I.'s belief is that it's his responsibility as the husband to take care of the financial aspects of their marriage. This traditional approach might not align with everyone's values, but it works for him.
Rich. And, you know, it was just things going on in and around
what to receive and what to reject. Right. So I kind of have to be the intermediary there.
Right. One gun. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't got to, I was actually, I was paranoid.
Saying as a parent, we're shackled to society's standards, no matter what our child.
That was wrong. Had I not been a felon, I would have been doing everything totally.
It's a throwback to a time when men were often seen as the primary breadwinners in the family. T.I. is embracing that role with pride, ensuring that the bills are his domain, not his wife's. This isn't just about the money. It's about a sense of duty and responsibility. T.I. feels that as the head of the household, he should be the one handling the financial matters. It's a reflection of his commitment to providing for his family. Of course, every relationship is unique, and what works for T.I. and Tiny may not work for everyone. It's all about finding the balance and dynamics that suit your partnership. T.I.'s approach is a reminder that in this ever-evolving landscape of relationships, there's no one-size-fits-all solution. It's all about what works for you and your loved one.
At peace with yourself, or at war with yourself and at peace with the world. Ooh. You dig what I'm saying?
I wasn't thinking clearly at the time, as no one is when they feel that their lives are in danger.
I said, you ain't never seen no person in class trying to bypass class, trying to pick the yellow Skittle.
That still sticks with me to this day that made me make that statement was...
Like it was more like a family follow documentary.
Yeah.
Rick
Ross's message to young hustlers. Rick Ross, the boss of hip-hop, has some wisdom to drop on young hustlers, and it's a lesson worth its weight in gold. In a world where emotions often run high, Ross is all about keeping your cool, especially when it comes to business. In his signature baritone voice, Ross delivers a message that's more powerful than any beat drop. He's telling young entrepreneurs to put their emotions on the back burner and let business take the lead. It might sound harsh, but it's a game changer. Ross gets straight to the point, telling you that if you want to make the big bucks, you've got to keep your emotions in check. The music industry, just like any other business, is a battlefield. Being overly emotional in this game is like charging into a war zone without armor. You're going to get hit. He knows that emotions can cloud your judgment. Think about it. You get too caught up in the heat of the moment, and suddenly you're making decisions that don't make sense. Ross is basically saying, don't let your feelings drive your business decisions.
Basis. You know what I'm saying? We hustling right now. You know what I'm saying? If you walking through the snow to get to work, you hustling.
Yes.
Mastermind, that was me speaking for the way I was approaching the game. You know what I'm saying? It's the biggest album of the year, the biggest album of my career. Bring them records together, and it really just be a phone call, you know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, at that time.
But it's not just about the business side of things. Ross knows that emotions can spill over into your personal life, causing conflicts left and right. Being moody and temperamental isn't a good look for anyone, let alone an entrepreneur. It's like you're inviting drama and chaos to your doorstep. And here's the kicker. Being an emotional wreck can affect your health. Stress, poor nutrition, and even mental health issues can all rear their ugly heads when your emotions are in the driver's seat. Ross is all about keeping your eye on the prize. He's seen success in a cutthroat industry, and he knows what it takes to make it to the top. It's about staying motivated, making sound decisions, and not letting your emotions run the show.
For the ladies, you know every damn hustling record's gonna be on the album. You know I'm gonna motivate. You on the phone with him, he like, I'm gonna take you to see him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
wow.
He took me to see him.
Yeah, shout out to Breon.
Yeah, shout out to Breon. Experience. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I met Birdman. I'm pretty sure Birdman was still in New Orleans. I mean, he gave me the King Hublot. And so, you know, just to have Dre and Hove on the same record with my... in the game a long time, and I'm glad we the ones that's actually doing it. It's take it to the classic era.
Dame Dash open to working with JayZ. Dame Dash, the man with no filter and a boatload of wisdom, recently had some surprising words about his relationship with JayZ, and it's nothing short of enlightening. While some might think of them as former business partners, Dash is all about the friendship and believes that it should come before business. In a world where money often takes the front seat, Dame Dash is pulling off a U-turn and focusing on what really matters: friendship. He's made it clear that he's open to rekindling his professional relationship with JayZ, not for the cash, but for the camaraderie. It's like he's saying, business can wait, but friendship can't. Dash is practically shouting from the mountaintops that if you're going to do business with someone, your friendship should be the foundation. It's like building a house. Without a solid foundation, it's bound to crumble. Dash's message is clear. If your friendship is strong, your business can flourish.
I took JayZ and shopped him to every single label, and they all...
Love is still there, you know, because, you know, what we've done was, you know, forever be, you know, stamped
partnerships with my artists, with the artists I work with in the businesses that I do now.
To make sure we put our stake in that world and don't let them translate it, because they won't put
just your masters, you know what I'm saying? All of those things are like trigger words, you know, the unconscious.
But what's even more interesting is that he's putting the ball in JayZ's court. He's saying, the door's open, let's have a real conversation. It's about as raw and real as it gets, and this isn't just some one-sided deal. Dash is putting his cards on the table and expecting Jay to do the same. Dash is a firm believer that men should be able to talk things out. It's about resolving issues, airing out grievances, and coming to a mutual understanding. He's advocating for open and honest communication, something that's often missing in the cutthroat world of business. In an industry where partnerships can sour faster than milk left out in the sun, Dame Dash is flipping the script. He's reminding everyone that sometimes it's not about the dollars, it's about the bonds you create. It's a lesson in humanity, wrapped up in a story of two men who've seen it all.
We're two different people.
You never cross paths? People never try to...
No, I haven't seen him in a while.
Industry. I took JayZ and shopped him to every single...
Got the test. It's in back of you, and it's smacking the shit out of you in the back of your head, and it hurts, and it's embarrassing.
Before, people been telling me I'm not a superhero, and I know I am.
Kim Kardashian hires Manny. The Kardashian West clan is at it again, making headlines, and this time, it's all about Kim Kardashian's decision to hire a Manny. Yes, you heard that right, a male nanny. It's not just about the childcare, though. It's also a story of Kanye West's support and their ongoing journey as co-parents. So, why the Manny? Kim K knows what she's doing. She's decided to shake things up by bringing in a male nanny to help with her kids. This is a shift from the traditional female nanny that many celebs opt for. Kim's choice is not about gender roles, it's about the kids' needs. She wants them to have a diverse experience growing up. But here's where it gets interesting. Kanye West, her ex-husband, and the father of her children, is totally on board with this decision. He's all about supporting Kim in providing the best environment for their kids. It's a reminder that no matter the differences or past issues, co-parenting can be a journey of compromise and understanding.
Get your jersey. Hurry, Saint. I forgot Saint's red Arsenal jersey that we specifically got.
To meet the perfect girl. What does that look like on paper?
Like create memories with my babies. And I know will mean the world to Saint.
Remember the headlines about their split and the drama that followed? It's easy to forget that amidst all the noise, the well-being of their children remained a top priority. Kim and Kanye have shown that they're willing to put their differences aside and work together for the sake of their kids. The Manny isn't just about childcare, it's a symbol of a modern family dynamic. Kim and Kanye are showing the world that unconventional choices can be the best ones for their children. It's a lesson in breaking the mold and doing what's right for your family, no matter what others may say or think. In a world where celebrity breakups often turn into tabloid wars, Kim Kardashian and Kanye West's story is a refreshing change. They're proving that co-parenting isn't just about shared custody, it's about shared responsibility, support, and making choices that benefit their kids.
Most similar to the concept of our houses in the future, even though it's square and the other.
Of the kids, Kanye introduced himself, played 2-on-2 with Saint and him, has been so nice.
Conversation. We
Not
already
a
talked
serious
about
conversation.
It was any conversation I have is serious. I don't joke. I don't play.
P. Diddy's $1 million donation. P. Diddy, the hip-hop mogul, recently made a significant donation of $1 million to Howard University. But rather than just being celebrated, it's raising some eyebrows and sparking a flurry of speculation. Let's dive into this intriguing story. The fact that Diddy, who's been known for his business acumen and success in the music industry, donated such a substantial sum to a renowned institution like Howard University naturally grabbed the headlines. But it's not the size of the donation that's causing the chatter, it's the timing and the motive. Some folks are whispering in the shadows, suggesting that Diddy's $1 million gesture might not be entirely driven by altruism. There are whispers that this act could be an attempt to steer clear of legal trouble or even an effort to clean up his tarnished image due to past controversies.
And hold up. Before I leave, I want to donate $1 million to Howard University. Not just one of, I feel like it's the most important black educational institution ever. And so another $1 million on Deion Sanders and Jackson State because we should play for us.
One of the elephants in the room is Diddy's connection to the Tupac Shakur murder investigation. It's a cloud that's loomed over his head for years. Some speculate that by making such a generous donation to a prestigious institution, he could be aiming to divert attention away from this dark chapter in his life. Others view it as a calculated PR move, an attempt to paint himself in a more favorable light. It's no secret that wealthy individuals, especially celebrities, often engage in high-profile philanthropy to boost their public image. It's important to note that these speculations and comments don't necessarily mean Diddy's motives were impure. There could be a genuine desire to give back to his community and support education. After all, philanthropy has the power to create real change. That's all for this video, folks. We'll see you next time.